Oh, man.
The night beat has learned a high concentration of fecal matter in the water. So with that story, all new at 10:30.
Chris, today the City of Cape Coral manager got these results. They show the high level of fecal matter in the Bimini Basin. Now,
we're in Southeast Cape Coral. It's pretty nasty stuff.
It's bad. And now we have to fucking shower in this fucking nonsense. And if it just touches your face, you feel like you're eating shit.
Well, that's because you are.
First time caller, long time hater. I have a question for you.
Go ahead.
John, where he's living now, washing his clothes in shit water, showering in shit water, the whole thing, brushing his teeth in shit water. Do you think there's going to be any noticeable difference in John when he's on a date? Do you think they're going to notice anything different about John?
It's a good question because
either better or worse.
I don't believe John ever smells. Like when I've been around him, he never smelled. Yes, he's going to be. His lawn will be furnished with shit water. When they formed Cape Coral, they didn't put in the proper pipes. They didn't have the money for it. So if you're implying somehow that John's going to change because he's drinking shit, what I think in theory,
I meant like his coloring. Maybe his coloring would be like a healthier orange, or dependent. His clothing.
Yeah, if you move down to Florida and let's say you're duped into buying a place on the quote unquote water, which is a canal, which we know like. Now, you can't swim in that water, technically. I mean, you could if you want to, but it is full of shit. So will that affect John's skin color? It's a good question, and whether his complexion, his body does change because of the high amount of shit in the water around Cape Coral.
You're like,